Hi guys, this is Eric with 28. We do music with a mission. Today is National Overdose Awareness Day, and in the last 12 months, we have lost over 2,700 lives in the state of Indiana alone to fatal overdoses. So this is something we wanted to talk about today to help raise awareness, and so I asked a friend of mine to come into the studio to help share his experience with this. Joining me in the studio today is my friend Nathan Duncan. He's an amazing local artist and graphic designer, and I asked him to come in the studio with us to talk about how overdose has affected his family. Nathan, do you mind just sharing that with us today?
So back in February, my sister died on February 19th in Fort Wayne due to a fentanyl-laced heroin overdose. It tore my family apart, and I just want to help anyone who wants to get off drugs get off.
And man, I'll never forget the day that you sent me that Facebook message, and I had no idea that you had lost your sister. And I noticed in the weeks after, I started seeing a lot of artwork on your Instagram and stuff. And I wanted to know how art for you has been a part of your healing journey and what it's done for you emotionally as you've tried to heal from this.
So artwork for me has truly helped me heal. Not 100%, because that loss is always going to be felt, no matter who you are. But it has helped me process my emotions and deal with them in a positive way instead of going to alcohol or weed or any substance. It really does tear you apart growing up with someone you're so close to and they just pass away. And that was my way of coping and healing. I mean, without that, I wouldn't be here today, honestly. And I want to spread that healing and hope wherever I can take it. I want to help anyone out there who needs it most.
I appreciate it, man. And if you're watching this today and you're thinking, I don't know how I can help these families or people like Nathan and his family who've been affected by this, I love his example of just taking something that was a passion and a gift that God gave him and using it to help tell his sister's story and also to just express the way he was feeling. And so, Nathan, where can people find your art, man?
So you can find it at Inspirations by Nathan on Instagram. I have a website, www.inspirationsbynathan.com, and you can find it through my Facebook page, Inspirations by Nathan.
That's awesome. Thanks so much, man. And I know for the month of September, which is National Recovery Month, you told me that you were wanting to give a percentage of the proceeds to a certain recovery effort out of Fort Wayne. Could you tell us about that?
So I do want to give part of the money to Avenues in Fort Wayne. It is the treatment center my sister graduated from. She made it 30 days. She graduated at the end of December, and unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. So I want to give back to them and thank them for helping my sister with what they could.
Thanks, man. Any advice you'd have for someone who has a loved one that's struggling with, use disorder, whether it be opioids, fentanyl, or it's something like alcohol? Any advice you'd have?
My advice is to just be patient with them, believe in them, encourage them along the way to get to recovery, because they can do it, but they have to reach an understanding that they can do this and they need the help. So the only thing you honestly can do is encourage them through it. Don't give them money. Don't encourage their behavior whatsoever. Just help them through the recovery. It may be hard and it's hard, but if you don't want to lose that loved one, you have to be patient and stay by their side, no matter what.
Just want to say thanks again, Nathan, for you choosing to use a gift and a passion that God gave you to help others and to keep this conversation going. And so stay tuned with us for the month of September. It is National Recovery Month, and we'll be releasing some content each day in the month of September. We're going to be at events each week and would love to have your support, love to have you there with us. If you'd like to volunteer and help with any of our events, you can click on the link below and it will take you to our volunteer sign up. But we're just so grateful for those of you who help support this work and help send us out to be able to be a blessing around the state, especially this time of year as we help our families come back from this. So God bless, and we hope to see you at an event near you soon.